Hello, this is a demo for my new Max for Live device. This device is one of the new Max MIDI transformation devices. One of the new type of Max for Live devices in Live 12. This device is called the Weird Quantizer. What it does is it allows you to quantize your MIDI to various weird grids. You can either set it as a polyrhythm, or you can set it as like a decimal point number that's multiplied by a certain beat division. So first we're going to go over the polyrhythm mode. The first thing you got to know is you got to set this beat unit, and this will be whatever duration value one beat here in this number of beats represents. So let's say you have it set to 1/1, which is 1 bar. That would mean that whatever subdivision you set here is going to divide whatever number of bars that you set here into that amount to make the polyrhythmic grid. So I'll just show you what that can sound like. You know, this can make some kind of like off-tempo beats or various experimental rhythms. I have this pretty simple drum pattern right here. I'll just play you the original. So yeah, pretty simple beat, but let's see if we can make it sound weirder by quantizing it to a weird grid. So I'm going to duplicate the sample. Let's call it 1. And I'm going to turn on the transform here. First, you got to select all the MIDI notes, of course. And then let's say we want to divide 1 bar into 3 beats. So obviously kind of boring, probably not what you want to do. But let's say we want to do 6 beats, 9 beats. Or we can get back to the original by doing 16 beats. Let me just stretch this out for you so you can see the whole beat. But here's where you can get more weird with it. Let's say you want to quantize the beat to be 5/8 notes divided into 16 subdivisions. So you can see you're kind of already getting some more, you know, drunk rhythms or whatever. I should mention that there's also this note off toggle, and this basically quantizes the note offs too, which you can't really hear because this is just in one-shot mode, but it works. So one more thing I want to go over is the decimal mode. Now what happens in this mode is the beat division is basically just multiplied by the decimal you set with this dial. You can use this to get some interesting, more like irrational rhythms that aren't based off of whole numbers. This device and all my devices can be found at heapsofleapsaudio.com. I should be uploading more devices real soon.